अरे यार it's playing, bro.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're honored to welcome all the dignitaries, academicians, industry professionals, and our dear students to the Pan India webinar inaugurating the BMS course of Srimati Mithibai Motiram Kundani College of Commerce and Economics in association with the Board of Industry Academia Partnerships. We at BIAP are concerned with enhancing the collective potential of students. We aim to bridge the gap between industry and academia. Igniting minds and awakening hearts, that's our vision and mission. The primary objective of every session is to echo its vision statement. We have a team of experienced trainers, facilitators, and academicians who have catered to varied learner groups, right from school children, college students, school and college faculty, army officers, police officers, doctors, lawyers, self-help groups, Gram Panchayat, senior citizens associations, and many more. In its short tenure, BIAP has conducted numerous investor awareness programs and various customized training programs and impacted the lives of more than 3 lakh individuals. We aim at doing so during these challenging times as well, which is why we have come up with an initiative of webinar management where BIAP, along with colleges like MMK, continue to educate individuals through live seminars on various topics. These seminars are available on our YouTube channel, which is the BIAP Official. We sincerely thank everyone attending for the overwhelming response as we have with us participants who have registered.
Sir, I think we have lost Asna's internet connection. So can you start?
Can I start?
Yeah.
Okay, you connect me. Good afternoon, friends. It's a proud privilege starting on Shravan Sumwar, the auspicious Monday of Shravana. We have launched the Magnum Opera, a symphony of MMK College. Srimati Mithibai Motiram Kundani College, one of the leading colleges in Mumbai, located on a central place in Bandra, a linguistics Sindhi minority college, and I would say the most important popular choice of any Bandraite or any Kharite. As you all know, commerce is having now a symphony of various musics, Saregamapa, we have got management studies, we have got accounts and finance, we have got media, we have got financial markets, we have got banking and industry, and of course, our regular commerce. All are having its own advantages. And to make the students aware of the advantage of each course, why should the particular student or the parent opt for a particular course? The first time MMK has taken the step to making the students aware of what each course stands for, what are the advantages of joining MMK, and we hope that this 5 days trip will help you to take proper decisions. We are always there as one of a very important teacher, faculty, principal to help you in taking that decision, that extra step. And our board, Hyderabad Sindh National Collegiate Board, which is one of the largest board in Mumbai University, always welcomes this initiative. On 11th of this last month, the Hyderabad Sindh National Collegiate Board also launched its own university, the first private public cluster university in the state of Maharashtra, which will offer not only online teaching but offer blended education in the field of commerce, arts, and science, and of course, education. Friends, I am lucky enough to have Honorable President Kishu Mansukhani sir with me on this auspicious day to guide the students of BMS. President sir had a very long innings of 30 years with Tata Engineering Company. He graduated in mechanical engineering from USA and then he joined Tata Engineering. Right now we are saying ban China, but let me tell you, he is a born Indian and he loves India the most. During those times when exports were not even talked about, he was an head of export marketing of Tata Engineering Company, and he pioneered export of Indian-made engineering products like commercial vehicles, sophisticated heavy-duty engineering products, and projects. He has visited all the countries in the world, and his friend list include USA President Jimmy Carter. His distinguished work in recognition of Tata Mercedes-Benz products gave him citation of German Chamber of Commerce. He is also recipient of various awards from various presidents of Uganda and Seychelles. He has finalized few joint ventures for Tata Group and substantially helped in increasing products of Tata Group of companies in USA. Friends, his rare quality is he's a great human being and a great philanthropist. Friends, to us, he has been our founder visionary who has been associated with our trust for n number of years, and we love him every time he comes to our college. He has set up colleges like Chandibai Matmal Mansukhani College, named after his grandmother, and even we have got our library named after Jotu Kundani. He has also named auditoriums, like we have got one auditorium of Vidyasagar Principal Kundani very recently inaugurated. The management boasts about 14 colleges, and I can say each college has got at least one hall, one auditorium in the name of his family. He is also associated with Sadhu Vaswani Mission and is also facilitated in many ways to establish KK Hospital. Many blind persons have got his help to get their vision back. Friends, as I told you, he is a great Indian and a great human being. A great human being at heart and always young to learn things. So I welcome with all my humbleness and humility this great personality to MMK College. All to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the exaggerated introduction. I accept that. Greetings to Honorable Principal Kishore Pishori, Vice Principals, Coordinator, Sheetal, faculty, Sena, teachers, and whoever on the line today. Warm welcome to you. Good afternoon to you, all of you. Let me begin with a quotation from Ratan Tata, since he mentioned that I have been with Tata for 3 decades and I grew in that position there and learned a lot. So let me quote with that. All of us do not have equal talent, yet all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talent. This is one of the opportunities you all have to learn and grow. Leader is not about being a big position. To be a leader is being a position that inspires the other. A leader without inspiring anybody else is selfish. You be able to inspire others is a very important thing in leader. That's what the leader word is, to lead. The orientation program for 5 days is a unique feature to enlighten the students on various self-financing courses. To start with today's inaugural program, we'll be discussing Bachelor's of Management Studies. I call it a course that brings our leaders who will be entrepreneurs or corporate leaders of tomorrow. Finance is the most important part in leadership. If you are a leader, in the end, what matters is the bottom line. So the finance is also very, very important for this position for being a management leader. MMK is a leading commercial college. Our principal already explained to you. It's a part of the 14 colleges we run. We educate 45,000 students every year. And from all the faculties except medicine, we have all the faculties available with us. Leadership is an important word. The world's great leaders transform the world and the way they look at in the things to come. A well-structured combination of management and leadership does exist there. In the post-White period, world we need a leader with a heart and mind. So the next 2 years, or maybe 1 decade, the entire outlook of the entire leadership will change. The education will change, living standard will change. It will be tremendous change, and I think we'll be leaving the past behind, starting entirely new things. I'm proud that to say the SNCP board, we have created humanistic leadership that scales the ladder of faith. We do not identify mistakes by verifying them or rectifying them. We do not deny the wrong. We learn from them because that is the great leaders do. I come to you to the depth of session on courses which will discuss about our teaching pedagogy, our ups and downs, and alumni students, what can they say. I'm proud that the board, which has once the biggest board in the University of Bombay, and as I said, it runs 45,000 students every year. And we have just launched our own university, HNC University, the first minority university in Mumbai, southern India. And we look forward to bring in new courses, more about development courses than routine courses, which we always do. The curriculum, we have a lot of images of changing our curriculum to entirely different lines. Your ability to adapt, to change, proactive to make changes in your career, is that what makes a crucial difference to you and you find yourself in the next 5 years to come. I'll quote again Dr. Abdul Kalam. You have a dream before you. Your dreams can come true. Last but not the least, I would like to say the leaders should be humble and humane. Having said that, I welcome all of you once again and wish you all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Jhulelal. All the best. God bless you. Let's start with.
Thank you so much, sir, for such great words. So we have with us for this session from the Department of BMS, Dr. Sheetal Chadda, BMS Coordinator and Assistant Professor of BMS, Srimati Mithibai, Motiram Kundani College of Commerce and Economics, Ms. Sana Dhanani, Assistant Professor and Placement Coordinator of BMS, Srimati MMK College of Commerce and Economics. May I now like to request Dr. Sheetal to take it from here.
Thank you, Ashna. Thank you, President Sir. Thank you, Principal Sir, for your support and encouragement. Can we please begin with the slides? Suraj? Good afternoon, dear students. I know we are living in the most trying times of the century and desperately waiting for some cure or vaccine to be developed. However, I'm confident that our prayers are constantly with the patients and the frontline workers who are relentlessly working to salvage the situation. As the battle rages on outside, we at MMK are constantly endeavoring to engage with the student community and enhance their knowledge and skills. This session is a step in that direction. My dear students, we all know yesterday was Guru Purnima, an occasion where we celebrate the one who dispels the darkness of ignorance from our lives. In a similar vein, education plays an important role in guiding us on the path of knowledge, and this webinar actually attempts to do just that. It aims to clear the web of doubts regarding the BMS course. Now, when I say the Bachelor of Management Studies, you recognize that the concept of management is the heartbeat of this stream. And aren't managerial skills required universally, Sana?
Absolutely, Sheetal ma'am. When I say management, it is truly a universal concept, which is why we try and start to manage things since we are born. We try, we crawl, we stand, we run, and we take charge. From an organizational perspective, management is the basis of our basic survival. We move on to building the growth, the productivity, the profitability of the organization further on. Management is done through financial management, marketing management, taking care of our employees, total quality management, and the list goes on. It is imperative for the tiniest of ventures to a multi-million dollar company. How do we do it? Well, it's PODSCOB, the acronym that we use for planning, organizing, staffing, directing, all of these things that build an organization. Simply said, no management, no organization. In fact, nothing. Take, for example, we will finally have the report card of the world of how well we manage this COVID situation. Mental health management, management of the economy, management of the contagion, and so on. So now, ma'am, that we've understood how management is a universal concept, can we tell our students how we deliver this course? What is our pedagogy that is so great that for 120 seats, we get more than 1,000 applications?
Well, of course, Sana. We at MMK and BMS believe that when young minds step into our corridors as freshers, they are like gentle buds waiting for tender loving care, which will enable them to finally bloom into beautiful flowering trees, benefiting not only themselves, but the society and the world at large. Hence, our role as teachers is to provide the right environment to achieve these goals. Specifically, when it comes to the students of BMS, our objective is to create leaders and not merely managers. That is precisely the reason we named the webinar The Boardroom. Pivotal decisions of organizations are taken in the boardrooms, and we sincerely want you to scale those heights. So we try our best to deliver the syllabus of the course in such a manner that you all become independent and confident graduates ready to lead. Now, the structure of the course and the way it is delivered will be explained by none other than our current students. I request you all to pay attention, as this session will definitely help you in getting a bird's eye view of the course. This will enable you to take a decision that hopefully sets the direction for your career. I wish you the best of luck in taking this important decision. Now, I request my students to carry forward from here.
Hello everyone and welcome to the presentation. Today we are here talking about BMS, which is Bachelor in Management Studies. MMK College introduced this course in the year 1999. It is a 3 years undergraduate course that comprises of 6 semesters. This course mainly comprises of two major parts of learning. The first part is classroom lectures. Through this, you gain knowledge about various concepts of management, which helps to create your base and understand about management in a more detailed form with the help of your professors. The second part is assignments and presentations. This will help you improve your teamwork skill, enhance your research traits, to develop communication skills, and to build confidence in public speaking that will train you professionally. Now, moving on to the field of specialization, BMS provides specialization in three different fields that are marketing, human resource, and finance. However, MMK offers specialization in marketing and finance. You can choose any of these subjects when you come to the second year of the course, that is, when you enter the third semester. Now let's look at the assessment pattern. For each subject, your marks will be divided into two parts. The first part is internals, which is of 25 marks. It is based on your attendance, class participation, assignment, and a small written test. The second part is externals, which is of 75 marks. Here you are required to give a written examination at the end of each semester for all the 6 semesters. And then, based on the marks that you score in your internals and externals, your overall grade for that particular subject and for the semester will be decided. The following table shows the classification of marks and grades respectively. Now, to talk about the various subjects that BMS offers in the first year of your course, I would like to call Laika. Thank you.
Now matters. The first year in particular is very important to a student because it helps them understand the detailed problems of study. It introduces them to new technical tools, just what they've studied in school, but enables them in developing a strong foundation for the coming years. The subjects are curated in a manner to help students have theoretical and practical knowledge in the management field. As you can see, subjects like financial accounts and statistics are practical in nature, while the others are theoretical. Business economics helps in understanding human economic behavior and cultivates skills like problem solving and decision making. Interaction with other human beings Interaction with other human beings is fundamental in society and virtually unavoidable. That's why subjects like business communication and foundation of human skills help students in building new soft skills, which is beneficial in the workplace. The foundation course teaches how our society works, from the causes of disparity in the Indian society to the constitutional rights, or basic things like what makes people happy. Can we have the next slide, please? Here are the subjects in semester 2 of the first year. Clearly, few of these subjects are interrelated with each other in both the semesters, like business communication, industrial law, business maths, and foundation course. Here, they are taught in more depth and detail. Business environment provides a student with an understanding of the various internal and external factors that affect an organization. The fundamentals of management and marketing, which are crucial to the success of a manager, are taught through subjects like principle of management and marketing. Moreover, these subjects give students an insight of the field they want to specialize in the second year. Moving forward, Amrit will explain the subjects of the second year of BMS.
Thank you, Laika. The second year of BMS is very crucial because it is at the start of this year that the students get to choose their specialization. As mentioned previously, MMK offers specialization in two streams, marketing and finance. The students must choose their specialization carefully because once the decision is made, the option of changing it is not available later. Hence, in order to help the students make the right decision, MMK allows them to attend both marketing as well as finance lectures for the first week of the year. This gives the students an opportunity to clear all their doubts and get a better understanding of both streams. The second year is again divided in two semesters, semester 3 and semester 4. Each semester has 7 different subjects. Out of these 7, 5 are common to both marketing as well as finance students, and the other 2 differ on the basis of their specialization. As you can see on the screen, the top 5 subjects are the common subjects, and under them are the elective subjects. The students study information technology and environmental management in depth in semester 3 as well as semester 4. In strategic management, they get to learn about various strategies adopted by companies. Subjects like business planning and entrepreneurship management and accounting for managerial decisions are not just learnt by students in class, but also applied through various projects and activities. For instance, in case of business planning and entrepreneurship management, the students actually brainstorm startup ideas and create business plans. When it comes to the specialization, elective subjects such as corporate finance, equity and debt market, consumer behavior, and advertising help the students in slowly creating an understanding of their respective streams. Moving on to semester 4, we again have common subjects at the top and electives below them. Students learn about key business aspects such as research and production through subjects of business research methods and total production and quality management. Business economics provides students with an understanding of the macro environment in which the business operates. Both marketing and finance electives in this semester are an advanced version of the subject studied in semester 3 and help the students in strengthening the basics of their streams. This was all about the second year. To talk about the third year, I'd like to call Ramsha.
Thank you, Amrit. Now we will look at the structure for the final and the most important year, that is the third year. Since in the last year, students are required to focus on internship as well, the number of subjects in the third year are less compared to the previous 2 years. Both semester 5 and semester 6 have 2 core subjects and 4 subjects based on the specialization selected in the second year. My fellow speakers will explain the specialization subjects in detail. I would like to focus on the core subjects. In semester 5, the 2 core subjects are logistics and supply chain management and corporate communication and public relations. And in semester 6, it is operation research and project work. Let us now understand how each of these subjects is important. Semester 5, logistics and supply chain management. This subject provides the basic understanding of the logistical concepts and the nature of the supply chain. It also helps us to understand the global logistical trend, corporate communication, and public relations. Having good communication skills is very important, and this subject provides the base we need for it. It helps to examine how the various elements of corporate communication and public relations must be coordinated to communicate effectively. Semester 6, Operation Research. This is a practical subject which helps to understand the operation research methodologies and helps to analyze cases and interpret them. Project work. I would like to focus on the project work in some detail. It is a subject that is compulsory for both marketing as well as finance students. Each student has to choose a topic based on their specialization. Therefore, for example, if you are a finance student, you cannot choose a marketing topic. Marking system is 75-25 like other subjects. This means that 75 marks will be given by an external examiner for the quality of the paper and the content and the viva conducted. Similarly, 25 marks will be given by the internal examiner. It can be a research-based or an internship-based project. Research-based project means that the information on the selected topic is acquired with the help of primary and secondary research. In secondary research, the data is obtained through authentic public sources, and in primary research, it is obtained through personal questions and interviews. So basically, you do an intensive research about a particular topic. A student is eligible for internship-based project when he or she has completed an internship in the third year. An internship-based project is always advisable as the student gets a hands-on experience in the job market. This hands-on experience is very important, especially for the third-year students as they soon will be entering the job market. Now, this research project may sound difficult, but to help the students and guide them to each and every step of the project, every student is appointed with a guide. The guide or the internal examiner will be one of the faculty members of MMK College with experience in the particular field. The guides are extremely approachable and they help with the extra knowledge that is required to complete the project. This project basically sums up the entire BMS journey, making a student ready for their next step. Now, I would like to ask Sumi to explain us the finance subjects in detail.
Thank you, Ramsha. So now I'm going to talk about the semester 5 and 6 finance elective subjects. To give an overview, finance subjects in the third year help us to gain in-depth knowledge and practical application of it in the area of a specialization. So if you choose to specialize in finance, you will generally be studying the following subjects. Some of the semester 5 subjects generally include investment analysis and portfolio management, also known as IAPM. It mainly focuses upon various investment environments and detailed objectives of portfolio management. Next is wealth management, which covers methods of managing wealth, combining financial planning and financial services. Risk management, where we learn about various types of financial risk, measurements of risk, and how diversification works. Lastly, direct tax, which is extensively focused upon computation of income tax. Now moving towards the semester 6, some of the semester 6 subjects generally include strategic financial management, which deals with understanding of planning and control of firms' financial resources. International finance, which is concerned with the study of foreign investments, foreign exchange, and how international trade is influenced by them. Project management, which covers the various phases of a project during its life cycle. And lastly, indirect taxes, which thoroughly focuses upon every major aspect related to GST. So that's basically how finance as a specialization looks in the third year. Now I would like to hand over to Rohan to explain us marketing subjects in detail.
Thank you, Sumit. So, coming over to the marketing electives, if a student has taken specialization in marketing, he will be generally studying some of these subjects. Semester 5 includes firstly service marketing, which involves marketing based on relationship and value. The subject focuses on promotion and development of services in the market. Then we move to e-commerce and digital marketing. The subject involves the growth and development of businesses online and various tools to promote business digitally. The other subject is sales and distribution management, which focuses on the flow of goods and services through different intermediaries in the market. Lastly, strategic marketing management. The subject guides us on the principles and tools used by the top level management to provide strategic decisions for the company as whole. Moving towards semester 6 includes firstly brand management, which deals with the development and promotion of a brand and sustaining the same in the market. Secondly, is retail management. It involves the role of retail stores and their importance in the market. Next, moving to international marketing, the subject deals with promotion and development of offering internationally. Lastly, media planning and management, which involves the use of extensive tools of media to meet objectives. Now, I would like to call Ishita to continue.
Thank you, Rohan. Next up, here are some of the past achievers of the BMS department. We are extremely proud of their achievements. Next slide. Now that we all know what BMS is about, next is the teaching at MMK. Apart from knowing the textbooks to make learning fun, we also have presentations that help us in team building and having good communication skills. Our college also assigns us with projects in order to increase our knowledge by doing research and development. Our highly skilled and experienced industrial faculty helps in making our class sessions interesting. To add to the existing pool of knowledge, we also have experienced corporate faculty who conduct seminars. Here's a short glimpse of what the seminars were held. Impact of global scenario on financial markets. The students visited the Bombay Stock Exchange to understand the stock market. We also visited SEBI to understand capital markets. A session for the students preparing for CAT and a career meet was also a part. Next slide. In addition to this, corporate communication and financial literacy seminars were also held. Next. MMK provides a well-ventilated library for all those people who want to gain knowledge. More than 50,000 books, daily 20 plus newspapers, and interestingly, they also provide more than 3 lakh ebooks and 6,000 plus e-journals. Along with the library, we also have 2 computer labs and 2 newly renovated conference rooms for the benefit of our students. Apart from studies, MMK also pays importance to sports and NSS. We have participated in various events relating to chess, table tennis, carom, etc. Next. Coming up to the most fun part of our department, our BMS Fest. I would like to call Yash to continue.
Thank you, Ishita. Now, looking at the history of our BMS festivals, we had a legacy named Laksh, which was a BMS initiative for more than 10 years. Various reputed colleges such as Lala Lajpat Rai College, Hinduja College, National College, and so on participated in our festival. Laksh was a very well received and successful festival, but as time passed, Laksh had evolved, and now all the college festivals of MMK have come together to form one big festival named Enthusia. Now I would like to call upon Ritik Rajani to continue on Enthusia.
Thank you, Yash. I'm here to talk about the most exciting cultural extravaganza held in our college. Enthusia is the intercollegiate cultural initiative of MMK College of Commerce and Economics, organized by the BMS, BAF, and BFM departments. In January 2020, the inaugural edition of Enthusia was held under the guidance of our principal, Dr. C.A. Kishore Kishore. The festival is a showcase of the marketing, financial, literary, and cultural progress, among other things, of the students of the college. The first edition of Enthusia was a successful one, with top colleges from all over the city participated in the festival for the prestigious trophy. Can I have the next slide? Enthusia as a cultural festival has several aspects to it. The students learn a lot that has practical applications in their career in the field of finance, marketing, or any business management. College festivals are a fun part of college life and are equally important for them to learn some managerial skills. Two departments of the fest are marketing and finance. The marketing and finance department basically deals with the budget and various finances of the fest, along with marketing the fest through sponsors and various tie-ups. Next is public relations. Every fest needs to maintain a perfect relation with the participant colleges, which is taken care by a public relation department. Hospitality management helps in the smooth functioning of the fest and taking care of participants and celebrity judges. Cultural festivals prepare the students for the future by polishing and bringing out such skill sets. Now, I would like to call upon Manav, who will tell us more about the BMS initiative, Share a Smile.
I would like to thank the founding chairperson of Enthusia, Ritik Rajani. Despite what the festival is called, the college has always instilled their beliefs of doing good for the society and people that live in it to the students. To work on these beliefs, the students of the BMS department of Srimati MMK College have rigorously worked towards making this world a better place to live in. In numerous occasions, the students joined hands with non-profit organizations to give back to the society that has given us so much. This in turn ensures that the baton for caring about the world is being passed on to deserving pioneers of the future. The students volunteered for the Robin Hood Army to ensure that the less fortunate children in our society could get food to eat by procuring the produce from restaurants and distributing them. Another such instance was when YGPT Mumbai, along with the students of the BMS department of Srimati MMK College, celebrated Independence Day by planting marigold plants that would help nurture Mother Nature. Lastly, the janitors and non teaching staff of the college have always been the pillars in making our college life convenient. They were given a glimpse of our gratitude towards them during the Christmas celebrations when the students distributed joy in the form of sweets and cakes among the staff. We, as students of Srimati MMK College, extend our gratitude towards the management in instilling such noble optimism towards the community. Now, I would request Suraj to take over and give us a glimpse of the initiative Share a Smile has taken during the COVID pandemic crisis.
Thank you, Manu. Share a Smile is a BMS initiative conducted by the BMS students to give in their contribution towards the society. The BMS student presented a small gratitude video on 1st of July to all the doctors and frontline heroes battling towards the coronavirus disease. Next, you will see the video on your screens.
It's already been 3 months and I haven't been out. I am stuck in this damn home because of this lockdown. I am so bored and I have nothing to do now. I think I should make a call to my friends and make a plan to go out cause it's already been 3 months.
Hi guys,
Hey
what's up?
guys,
Hey,
hello
hi,
everyone.
guys.
After so
Hi.
long.
Yeah,
Yeah, Anand, you stopped working out. Why you gained so much weight?
on my weight and I really need to work out.
Hey guys, by the way, look at Weapon. Weapon is looking smart, huh?
Thank you. Yes. Guys, the main purpose was this video call was let's hang out together. It's been so long and I'm stuck in this damn house. I'm so bored and so done with this.
Yeah, let's meet.
I think it will be a little risky.
Yeah, I think Anand has a point in this. Going out in this pandemic, that one COVID situation for non-essential work, it's quite risky going out. And there's a thing of getting caught by the police and getting into a really bad situation. I don't think it's a good idea going out.
Guys, there's nothing to worry about. I have seen so many stories of my friends going out every day.
Yeah, we'll manage to go out.
Okay, so if you all think you all can manage and if you all think it's not that risky, then I don't mind. I'll join you all.
Guys, I don't think so. I'll be able to join. I'm really sorry.
Why are you so upset?
And I think, bro, the thing is, like, my father is a frontline worker. As you guys know, he's a doctor. So, in this situation, he's getting a lot of COVID patient to deal with, and he's been working for so long. For past 4 5 days, he has not been home because he has a lot of work at the hospital. And me going out right now for non-essential work just to hang out a bit, I don't think it. I think it will not do justice for my father's work. So I think I will be not joining you guys. Sorry.
I think he's correct, guys, because even my mom, she is in the police department and she has been going out since so many months and showing so much dedication to her work just to save our lives from the pandemic. I think the least we can do is stay at home.
Yeah, I think we should respect all the frontline workers and the work they're doing for us. And I think we should not go out unless and until it is very important for us. I'm so sorry, guys. I took everything for so granted, and I just forgot about all the frontline heroes working against this pandemic.
Let's take a moment to thank each and every frontline hero, doctors, police department, and others who put their lives on the line. Let's thank us all.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Dear doctors, you sacrificed the frolic of youth by poring over books. You married your spouse after solemnizing job vows. Your family is never complete without patients in need. You share our tears more than our joys. You are indeed angels of the universe, fighting a battle so adverse.
आज पूरा विश्व एक वायरस से जूझ रहा है जिसका नाम कोविड-19 है या फिर हम जिसे कोरोना वायरस के नाम से भी जानते हैं। इस वायरस से करोड़ों लोग पीड़ित हैं और उनकी सेवा में हमारे डॉक्टर्स और फ्रंटलाइन हीरोज दिन रात अपनी जान को जोखिम में डाल के सेवा में लगे हुए हैं। मैं उन करोड़ों डॉक्टर्स और फ्रंटलाइन हीरोज को सल्यूट करता हूँ।
तुम्हा सर्व डॉक्टरांना आमच्याकडून खूप खूप धन्यवाद. तुमचे हे अमूल्य कर्तव्य आम्ही कधीच विसरू शकणार नाही. तुमच्यामुळे कितीतरी लोकांचे प्राण वाचले आहेत. त्याबद्दल खूप खूप धन्यवाद.
घड़ी खमा मैं टीना राठौड़ सभी डॉक्टरों को आभार व्यक्त करूँ कि वे आपकी लाइफ ने जोखम पर घालर माँ की लाइफ ने बचावे ई वायरस हूँ.
તમારું સમર્પણ પ્રતિબદ્ધતા અને હિંમત અમારી કૃતજ્ઞતા અને પ્રશંસાના પાત્ર છે.
감사합니다. 우리는 초진성 용들이 바이러스를 부쉈 우리를 구해준 것을 감사합니다.
شكرا وأشكركم على كل تضحيات آتي تقدمونها كل يوم وخاصة خلال هذا वहाई.
मां सभिनी डॉक्टर जो शुक्रगुज़ार आहियां जो हू पंहिंजी जान जोखिम मां विझी करे असांजो ख़्याल था रखनि.
Happy Doctors Day.
We are not just limited to cultural events, but also have academic events. In December 2019, MMK College hosted the 27th International Economic Convention, which was a huge success.
The BMS department presented the theme of the convention, which was commended by all the trustees of the college. Students were given trophies as a recognition for their hard work. I'd like to call Mubaraka to take the presentation further.
Thank you, Lakia. This was all about 3 years a student can have in BMS at MMK. So now the real question comes, what comes after that? Now, when we talk about life after BMS, there are several options available here, but we have narrowed down to 5 major options. As you can see, the first option is to join a family business. Many aspire to open up their own businesses and become young entrepreneurs as well. Then pursuing further studies and then going for masters or diplomas or MBA after BMS is one of the many ways to go, or maybe work for a while and then go back to further studies is another option. Then last but not the least is joining a company. Placements at MMK are as smooth as silk. The placement process at MMK starts from the month of January and goes on till the month of June every academic year. A placement coordinator, Ms. Sana Dhanani, approaches to many organizations and offers them to come on campus for placements. Many companies themselves approach the college for placements. Media.net, Gemology Institute of America, Endurance International Group, P3 Architectural Solution, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, and some many companies have visited and hired recent MMK graduates this year. MMK does not only prepare you to excel in academics, but also excels you in a competitive world out there. Soft skill training course is made available to students on campus conducted by Mr. Yagnesh Bhatt, a soft skill trainer from ICAI, the Institution of Chartered Accountant of India, by preparing them for job market, acing the interviews and creating first good impression. The other add-on courses like Tally, GST, Bloomberg, digital marketing are also available on campus to build the students' acumen and give them the edge over the others in this competitive world. Internship opportunities are also given to students during the course of their academics for gaining more confidence and experience prior to their placements. MMK, being one of the finest education institutions, has not only inspired many lives to accomplish their dreams, but also created many successful leaders. Now let's have a look at the past activities of BMS at MMK.
This was all about BMS in MMK. Now let's hear from alumni about their experience in this institution.
Hello everyone, I'm Karuna Hemrajani from the BMS batch of 2015. One of the most important turning points of my life was when I was elected as the CR. BMS? BMS is not a standard theory course full of long and infinite answers. BMS is full of presentations, group activities, surveys, etc. Additionally, BMS fests are the best. MMK? MMK is not an educational institution. It is a platform that has nurtured us with skills and knowledge. It makes me proud while saying that most of my fellow batchmates have excelled in their careers. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Bhakti Dhanuka from the 2018 batch of MMK BMS, and well, my experience at MMK had been awesome. I mean, the learnings every day and the opportunities that you get every second. I mean, you just have to grab them and get the correct guidance from Sana ma'am and Sheetal ma'am and excel at them. So I had done, and I feel really proud today looking back at those days. Especially classroom, it was fun. Lectures were fun with the amazing faculties with such deep knowledge of the subject. So, well, I really miss those days, and right now I am pursuing my PGDM from, I'm in the flagship program of Wellington Institute of Management, doing my MBA in marketing. And I'm just so confident about myself, among others. So, that's MMK has helped me with that. I would just wish all the best to all of you, and hope that you too have an amazing journey. If not like mine, then at least better than mine.
Hey everyone, my name is Danish Ahmed. I completed my graduation in 2018 from MMK College, and let me tell you, those were the golden years of my life. MMK College has such an amazing faculty who are well qualified and currently working for the industry leading organization. So you'll be exposing yourself to a lot of practical knowledge. So MMK College not just taught me how to be great at academics, but has also developed a lot of managerial skills in me. I'm currently managing my own business and trading, as well as I have my own branding agency. All thanks to my coordinators, Dr. Sheetal Chadda and Professor Dhanani, who have always motivated me and guided me to do the right thing. So, and when you come to MMK College, you're also preparing yourself for a challenging environment and a fast moving digital economy as it is today. So don't worry, I can assure you one thing, that once you come out of there, you are going to be great leaders and great managers. So all the best to you all. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Rakshanda Irani. I'm a MMK BMS alumni of the year 2018. Currently, I'm a freelancing hair and makeup artist. I do editorials, advertorials, shoots, all of that. I actually spent my junior college and my bachelor's at MMK, but the last 3 years during my BMS studies, majoring in marketing, were the highlights of my years in MMK. I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. I liked how the teachers, the visiting faculty that we had, really taught us out of the box, gave us amazing projects. I liked how our coordinators were so approachable, and I really appreciate the career counseling that I got towards the end that encouraged me to go for my calling. And the college fest, inter-college fest, and our own college fest, Laksh, was the cherry on the top for my journey.
Hello, I am Tanvi Gupta. I completed my bachelor's in management studies from Mitabai Motiram Kandani College in the year 2019. At first, I was really confused as to which college to choose for BMS, as most other students will be. But after a lot of research, I was certain that MMK is the one. The 3 years at MMK College have built a strong foundation, and I feel I'm ready for my future endeavors. This course offers an overall interactive learning and also aims at the full development of an individual at a managerial level. It gave me an hands-on experience of both practical as well as theoretical aspects of management. The 6 semesters cover a plethora of subjects throughout the 3 years. Being the class representative, I got a lot of opportunities to interact with the faculty, and the faculty is extremely approachable and as well as experienced. They give the best advice, whether it's personal, educational, or even extracurricular. Talking about the extracurriculars, the annual festival Laksh, which is an MMK BMS initiative, played a very vital role in my overall development. It gave me an opportunity to interact with people from different spheres of life. Being the vice president of Laksh, it helped me inculcate leadership qualities, and it taught me the art of working in pressurized situations in a given timeline. Overall, MMK has given me a platform to excel not only academically but also socially. I would like to thank the faculty as well as the principal of the prestigious institute for giving me the required knowledge, which will truly ease my transition into the real world.
Hello, my name is Nadisha and I'm a proud alumni of MMK BMS. I graduated this year, which means that I'm from the batch of 2020. I have been a class representative and the president of our college fest Laksh, which means that I've been in the right, middle and center of every BMS activity for the last 3 years. And the most important thing here is the faculty. Our faculty is so amazing and so open-minded. At the same time, they're all so very different that you get so many different kinds of experiences and advices from all of them. They're also such teachers that believe in a person's qualities much more than their marks. And the most amazing out of all of them are Sheetal ma'am, Sana ma'am and Harsha ma'am. They're always there for you, and I guarantee that you will never find more caring teachers in any other college. When we talk about the opportunities that we receive at MMK, the possibilities are boundless. We participate not only in academic events but also in sports events, cultural events. If we talk about the overall environment at MMK, it is very friendly, it is very energetic and very informal, and this is possible because of the teachers and all the students that attend MMK, the non-teaching staff as well. I came to MMK as a child, and today I leave as a holistic persona that is ready for anything. I have learned how to deal with people and situations that can be very difficult at times but are also very necessary to get through. And for all that, I would like to thank our teachers and my batchmates for making 3 years at MMK one of the best years of my life.
Thank you, my presenter students. You are really carrying on the legacy of hardworking, sincere, and committed students of MMK and BMS. That was it from our side. Dear audience, so if you have the entrepreneur within you raging to go, if you are ready to challenge yourself, if you want to outshine yourself, then BMS and MMK is ready to welcome you with open arms. Thank you so much. Ashna, can we have the session open for question and answers now?
Yeah, thank you so much for such an enlightening and informative session. The floor is now open for questions, so I request all the participants to send in their questions in the chat box. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sheetal, am I
Yes.
audible? Yeah.
Yes.
There are some questions that are being shooted by the students.
Okay.
Uh, One of the most recurring question is what are the job opportunities that are available for the students after completing the course of BMS?
Well, there are a plethora of opportunities available as mentioned in the slides also. It depends on what kind of specialization you're going in for. So if you go in for marketing as a specialization, then you will be, open to companies will be open to taking you on in their marketing department, in their public relations department. Today, digital marketing, social media, these are the areas which are really thriving. And the BMS course will give you that strong foundation for you to succeed in those areas. And if you go in for finance as a specialization, then of course the stock markets, the corporate finance section of various companies, they're all open to you. Banking, these are various sectors which are open to you after you graduate from BMS.
Thank you for the answer. Now the second question is where does MMK rank in BMS among Mumbai colleges?
Well, I believe the last that I heard was that we are on the fifth ranking when it comes to BMS colleges in Bombay.
That's wonderful. Audience, please take a note of that. That we are amongst the top 5 colleges offering BMS in Mumbai University colleges. Okay. Uh, what is the next question, Sheetal? Is what is the cutoff for BMS in MMK?
Well, the cutoff really varies from year to year, but generally, for the open category students, it varies from 82 to 85%, of their HEC marks. As
Marks.
far as
Okay.
the Sindhi, yeah, as far as the Sindhi category is concerned, they're a little slightly lower.
Yeah. I would like to inform to all the students who are uh, watching this session, listening carefully. I would like to say that we are a Sindhi linguistic minority institution. 50% of the seats of BMS are reserved for Sindhi students, and remaining 50% is reserved for open category students. And uh, percentage where the cutoff happens is anywhere between 82% to 86% for open category and slightly 2 or 3% lower for the Sindhi category. And if I'm not mistaken, Sheetal, uh, over the years, our cutoff percentage has increased. Am I
Uh,
right?
yes. So that is something which we are really happy about. That more and more students belonging to the 80% category are really enrolling with us now.
Okay. Thank you very much for that answer. Can you please tell me during the last year how many number of companies have visited our campus for the placement and what is the average CTC, that is the average salary that a graduate student of BMS has been offered?
Right. So I think our placement coordinator, Ms. Sana Dhanani, would be appropriate to answer that question. Sana, can we please have you answer that
Yes,
question?
ma'am. We had around 20 companies that came on campus last year. That is 2018-19 and 2019-20 until the lockdown. We had around 15 companies which had already come on campus. We are very happy to announce that our packages have ranged between 3 lakhs to 4.5 lakhs, and BMS students have walked away with packages of 4.28 lakhs this year, and last year the BMS student got a package of 3.9 lakhs. So our overall packages for BMS students can be fairly said to be equivalent to what MBA students nowadays get. Thank you.
Uh, okay. The next question that we have is, do you have regular lectures every day?
Yes, most of the time we have regular lectures, but also because we also have visiting faculty coming from the industry, sometimes we do adjust our lectures according to their convenience.
Okay. I would also like to make very clear that as far University of Mumbai is concerned, the learners who are enrolling into the course are required to maintain 75% attendance per term per subject. Okay, it cannot go below 50%, and it has to be minimum 75%. Okay, so please make a note of that. So attendance is mandatory. Lectures do happen regularly, and we also have extended timing so that faculty from the industry can come and engage the lectures. Okay, what is the? Can you please tell me the fees that has to be paid by an open category student on an average every year?
Yeah, on an average, the fees varies between 18 to 19,000.
Okay, 18,000 to 19,000.
Right.
Is it same for the open category as well as Hindi category
Yes,
students?
yes. The fees is the
Ah,
same for Sindhi as well as the open
what about
category
those
students.
students who are from reserve category?
I believe only the SC category of students have to pay lesser. Otherwise, to my mind, all pay the same fee.
Okay. I would like to make one thing very clear. Uh, the students who are taking admission for under reserve category, obviously their fees is comparatively lower than the students who are taking admissions under open category or Sindhi category. If at all a student is taking admission into the reserve category, there are certain mandatory documents that are to be provided at the time of admission, and automatically the fees that will be charged will be lower than what the normal open category student is required to pay. One more question: does MMK offer HRM?
No, we generally do not offer HRM because the demand for HRM is very, very low in our college. Generally, we see most of the students opting for either marketing or finance. So it's even less than 5%, of our student base really,
Okay,
even ask for
so
HRM.
we have two specializations that come in the second year. One is
Marketing,
finance, and marketing and finance, right?
right.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is, what about in-house admission? I would like to answer regarding that. First of all, whenever you enter into professional courses or self-financing courses like BMS, BAF, BBI, BFM, etc., all these courses are open for all the students. There is nothing called as in-house admission or in-house quota for self-financing courses. The in-house quota or in-house admission is available only for BCom. BMS, BAF, BBI, BFM, and BMM doesn't have in-house quota. All the students are open category students. They are outside. In-house quota doesn't has any place in this self-financing courses. Okay. And the next question is regarding the benefits of the course. What are the benefits of the course BMS?
Well, I guess we spent 1 hour, going through that, through the various slides. So the students are basically trained into all these areas, whether it is academics, whether it's extracurricular, or whether it is co-curricular activities, or today we talk about social responsibility. So we try to develop the student holistically, and the BMS course actually aims to create leaders more than managers, if I can say that. So, and that's what even our objective is at MMK College. So once a student graduates from BMS, they are ready more or less to start off their own businesses, or they may become entrepreneurs within organizations and lead those organizations. So that kind of a training is generally given to the students in these 3 years, and trust me, they do come out as confident graduates.
Okay. So one more question from the student is, does the college support this festival? Yeah, all those festivals which have been shown on the uh, PowerPoint presentation are the festivals which are authorized by the college and supported by the college. And it is being held annually, and the response has been overwhelming over the years. Thank you very, very much, Sheetal Chadda, for the wonderful presentation,
Sir,
for
there
the
are
wonderful
actually
questions.
two, three more questions which you've received. Can I just ask?
Yeah, please, please, please. Please
Okay,
carry on.
so one of the question is that is it possible for someone who didn't have commerce in their 11th or 12th or in their junior college, can they take up BMS too?
Well, definitely, you may be belonging to arts or science category or even engineering, they all can apply for BMS for sure.
Okay, and
And in
the other
fact, there
question.
are separate, in fact, there are, seats also reserved for the students belonging to these backgrounds of arts and, science and engineering. So yes, they can definitely apply.
Okay, great. And there's this another question, which is, do you provide any fellowship by like for the students of for first year, second year, and third year?
I think Mani sir, will you please, enlighten the student?
Yeah. Can you please reply? Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, sir. The question is, do you provide fellowship to undergraduate students for their
Ah,
further like for the further studies?
I think it's actually there. The student is actually trying to ask a question regarding scholarship or free ships to the students.
Yeah.
There are, yeah, I would like to make this very clear that there are two concepts here. One is the scholarship and one is the free ship. Scholarship are certain types of programs which have been started by the central government or the state government, where you can apply provided you satisfy the conditions and provided you have that supporting documents with you. That is regarding the scholarship. Regarding the free ship, there are two types of free ships that are available. One is institutional free ship and one is other kind of free ships, which are sponsored by either our alumni, sponsored by our faculty, sponsored by our management. So two different type of things. So any student who has got a genuine reason and who is not having that much capacity to make the payment for the fees is required to approach the college authorities with a formal letter along with his parents and put up a proposal to the college of availing the free ship. Now there are different types of free ships that are available. One, the college provides them with the facility of paying the fees in 2 or 3 installments. Number one. Number two, we try to contact our faculty, our alumni, and our management regarding who can sponsor the student, and if the student is really uh, in need of this free ship, we would definitely provide the free ship to the students at all the three levels. That is first year level, second year level, and third year level. There are instances where faculty from our college has sponsored the entire fees of the students. There are instances where our management has reduced the fees of the students by nearly 50%. It depends upon case to case basis. They have to apply in proper format and they have to provide supporting documents for the same. There is a facility for free ships and scholarships available with the students.
Okay, sir, thank you. And there's this another question, which is, are there any industrial visits provided as part of exposure?
Yeah, industrial visits. Yes, I would like Sheetal Chedda to answer that.
Yeah, thank you, Manisa. Yes, we do have industrial visits like this year and last year. From past few years, we are visiting, organizations such as the Stock Exchange Board of India, the Bombay Stock Exchange. So generally, we try to organize industrial visits which are relevant to the stream of the students. So students studying finance, we would rather take them to such organizations and have sessions over there which will enhance their knowledge. So yes, we do organize such visits. Annually on an annual basis.
Okay, thank you. So this brings us to the end of this engrossing and informative session. I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards Mr. Kishu Mansukhani for taking the time to enlighten us with this extremely helpful session. I sincerely thank Dr. C.A. Kishore Pishori, Principal, MMK College, Department of Bachelors of Management Studies of Srimati Mithibai Motiram Kundani College of Commerce for associating with this for this webinar. We're also thankful for the overwhelming response and active participation from our participants. We certainly hope that this session has been productive for all of you and wish that the knowledge shared with you today helps you with your career decisions going forward. For insightful and valuable webinars, check out our YouTube channel, which is the BIP Official. Like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell button for latest updates. For more details, contact us at reachus@bip.in. Thank you.
May I request Swag Madam to give vote of thanks?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone.
I am Mrs. Roma Wag, Vice Principal, Junior College. I would like to propose the vote of thanks. It's my honor to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to thank our president, Mr. Kishu Mansukhani of HSNC Board. It's always been a pleasure to have you, sir, amidst us. And you've always been a pillar of strength for our college. And that is what actually makes us more enthusiastic about doing things at MMK. We are very thankful, sir, to have your valuable time with us today. Thank you so much. I would like to thank our principal, Dr. C.A. Pishori. Sir is very, very enthusiastic where students are concerned. And the best example is this 5-day induction program, which he has put for the benefit of our students. I'm sure our students have benefited today with this program. Due to the coronavirus, they have not been able to come to college where they would gather information from all the faculty. And sir made this initiative that even if the students are not able to get knowledge, we will make it possible at their doorstep at their houses. So that's how sir has come up with this program. I'm very thankful to you, sir, for coming and helping us to have this program for the benefit of our students. I would like to thank the vice principals of Degree College, Mani Iyer sir and Megha Somani ma'am, who've always been there to take the college a step forward. Any initiative, and Mani sir is actively involved with it. I would like to thank Dr. Sheetal and Sana for an amazing session that they have had today. I'm sure we haven't left any stone unturned, and today's session is going to be very, very beneficial for our students. The team behind this session, our students who have worked for all these presentations, a big thank you to all of you. Not forgetting the sincere efforts of BIAP team who's been there for our support for all the webinars we've taken in MMK College. And last, of course, my all dear students who are present in this webinar. I'm sure you've benefited and you can make the right choices. Now, I would like to just make a small announcement. Tomorrow's webinar is for BBI, Banking and Insurance, taken by Ashish Jani sir. Please be present. You'll get as much information for the similar course. Another announcement, I think, Mani sir, are you there? Mani sir? Yeah,
Yes,
Mani
I'm there.
sir, I want you to enlighten my students because students who are interested in BMS may not be there tomorrow. Just enlightenment where the admissions in degree college are concerned. Like we know, we have in-house quota for BCom seats and they have to wait for the merit list of BMS, BBI till they get it through merit. How should they secure their seats? At least, last year we had students who had not taken an in-house quota and didn't get it in the merit seat. Can you please just give me 2 minutes guidance for my students on that uh, grounds?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Miss Romawa, thank you
Yeah.
very much for giving me an opportunity to
Yeah.
provide the information to the students. Students, as I already said, the courses of BMS, BAF, BBI, BFM, and BMM doesn't have any in-house quota. First thing, every student, whether he is from MMK or from outside, will be treated as one, and entire seats will be given on merit. That's the first thing. Second thing, what happens is when a student who scores more than 65, 70%, 80% aggregate, what he does is he applies into few colleges and he applies for those courses which are very much in demand. Now, what happens is when a student is unable to find place in those colleges, then he is nowhere left to go. This is very, very important. All the students who are from MMK College, it is my sincere request, irrespective of what percentage that you have got, you need to reserve your seat for BCom while the in-house admissions are in progress. That would help you to have the option of BCom. We every year we have got students who are from MMK who got very good percentage, but because they have not applied to MMK college, they were not able to provide admission to those students, and they had to go to some self-financing colleges or night colleges. That was one of the reasons. We were unable to give admissions to our own students because of non-availability of seats. So all those students who have got whatever percentage they have, I request those students to please reserve their seat in BCom during the in-house quota of admissions, because there are some specific days where in-house quota of admissions are being given. Once you take the admission in in-house quota, your seat stands reserved. Thereafter, whenever you get an admission in any of the colleges that you have applied, you have to just come in here, you have to cancel the admission, the documents will be provided immediately to you, and you can take admission into the other colleges. Problems उनके साथ होता है जो इन हाउस में एडमिशन नहीं लेते हैं, सिर्फ कुछ चंद कॉलेजेस में एडमिशन के लिए फॉर्म भरते हैं और उनका नंबर उनमें से किसी भी कॉलेज में नहीं लगता। एक बार इन हाउस कोटा का एडमिशन खत्म हो गया तो आप इन हाउस कोटा के अंदर वापस एमएमके में एडमिशन नहीं ले सकते। उस वक्त आपको आउटसाइड स्टूडेंट के हिसाब से ही ट्रीट किया जाएगा। So it is sincere, because you all people are from MMK, you have the first right to take admission in MMK. Take the admission in MMK, reserve the seat, and then wait for your name to appear in the list that you have applied for in various colleges. अगर कहाँ पर भी तुम्हारा सीट नहीं है, कहाँ पर भी मेरिट लिस्ट में तुम्हारा नाम नहीं आया, तो भी तुम्हारा बीकॉम में एमएमके में एडमिशन फिक्स रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड रहेगा। याद रखना, it is always better to be in a good college in a course that you don't like rather than be in a bad college in a course that you like. This is very, very important. Please keep that in mind. MMK is a A grade college. When you are selecting some college which is of lower grade than A grade, that means you are going into a college which has comparatively academically lower than the existing college that you have been. Thank you very much, students. If you have any doubts regarding that, you can ask me. And in case of any doubts, we have already displayed you the email addresses that you can contact, the telephone numbers that you can contact. We have also given the MMK website details which you can contact. So you can contact us through email, you can contact us through telephone, you can contact us through website. So in case of any further difficulty, feel free to contact us and we will definitely give you a reply within 24 hours. Thank you very much, Uma ma'am. Roma ma'am, are you?
Yeah, I'm there. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So with this note, we end this meeting. All the best to all my students, and I'm sure you benefited with this program today. I once again extend my heartiest thank you to Kishuman Sokhani sir and our principal for being there in this meeting throughout. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you everyone else.
Thank you.
Pleasure is on mine. Thank you.
Thank you, President, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Viraj, we are through on YouTube.
Thank you, everyone.
Viraj, we are through YouTube. Viraj, YouTube is over. Viraj.
Thank you, Kishuman Sokhani sir.
Viraj.